Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Whisper here, and today I am here to show you guys the brand new Pixelmon Dark update. Now, this update actually contains the rest of the Mega Pokemon that were yet to be added into the game, so that means that every single Mega Pokemon in the main series games is now in Pixelmon, which is pretty cool. Now, before I jump into actually showing off all of these cool Pokemon behind me, I just want to go ahead and invite you guys to join my Discord server. So if you guys don't know, I do have a Discord channel. There will be a link down in the description, should be the first link. If you go ahead and click that, you will be taken to my Discord channel, and if you guys need any support with installing or downloading Pixelmon, or if you just want to get in touch with me for whatever reason, that is the best place to do it. So go ahead and join. We have around 2,600 members, so go ahead and help us get those numbers up. And yeah, let's just go ahead and jump straight into taking a look at these guys. So first up, we have Abomasnow, which is a pretty cool Pokemon, pretty awesome Mega. He is huge. This is actually one of the smaller sizes. He didn't really fit into this area that I placed him, so I had to make him one of the smaller sizes. So if you see him in-game, he's probably going to be a lot bigger than this. But his shiny form is really cool as well. I really like that blue. Now, moving on, we actually have Audino, which Audino's Mega was added to the game a couple updates back. They had to remove it due to some technical difficulties, I guess you could say. I don't really know the exact reasoning behind it, but it is back, so that is pretty cool. And the shiny form is pretty much exactly the same as the regular form, except for those eyes are yellow. So I actually really do, it's a subtle change, but I really do like this shiny. Next up, we actually have Banette, but I'm pretty sure the model for him is a little bit glitched out. I don't think he's supposed to have these giant spikes coming off of his hands, but either way, still a pretty cool Pokemon. His shiny is interesting, not really my favorite. I feel like the black form fits him a little bit better. Moving on down the line, we have Mega Camerupt, which looks amazing. I really love the design for this guy, and the shiny form is actually really cool as well. I think I prefer the shiny form when it comes to Camerupt. I think it looks really cool. Next up, we have Mega Diancie. Now, I'm not sure if I'm actually pronouncing that right. Pretty much anything Gen 5 and above, I really have no idea how to pronounce, but still a pretty cool Pokemon either way. The shiny form really isn't all that different. Still kind of keeps the same colors for the most part, a little bit different tone of the colors. Moving on, we have Mega Lopunny. Now, this is another one that they tried to add in a couple updates back, but they had to remove it due to some technical difficulties. Luckily, they did manage to go ahead and get it fixed, so it is back in the game. Pretty awesome. Next up, we have Mega Medicham. Not really too much to say about this one. Kind of got some funky lips going on there. That's a little bit odd. The shiny form is actually pretty neat, pretty cool. There's actually a lot of changes between the shiny and the regular form, and I really love it. I know I've mentioned this many times before, but I really love it when they go crazy with the shiny forms, just so you kind of have some options. Next up, we actually have Mega Metagross, which has to be one of my favorite Pokemon in the game. I'm pretty sure the texture's a little bit wonky here, but that's all right. Still pretty awesome. And the shiny one looks even cooler than the regular form. This guy is by far, maybe not by far, but he is one of my favorite Megas in the game. Now, this next guy is actually hiding out a little bit, but we actually have Mega Sableye here. Now, I really like what they did with this Pokemon. It's really different from all the other ones. Instead of changing the Pokemon itself, they kind of just gave him a giant gym to hide behind, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure Sableye looks exactly the same. This is the only change, but either way, I really like what they did with it. Something new, something different, and the shiny form is pretty cool as well, although I do prefer the regular form just because it's a psychic type and it fits it a lot better. Now, after just saying that I really like the path they took with Sableye, moving on to Slowbro, I'm not sure how I feel about this. He kind of looks a little bit derpy. I'm not even really sure what's going on here. It looks like he's kind of sitting up in his shell. He's got his tail, it kind of looks like an ice cream cone. I don't know. It's very strange. I guess he's like a top or something. We're just gonna move on because I don't even know what to say about that. But we have Mega Steelix here, which is really awesome. This guy is actually massive. If you guys knew, here, let me pull out my chisel real quick and see if I can change his size. So this was Pygmy, what he was set to. But if we go ahead and upscale this guy to Ginormous and go ahead and click on that, you can see he is absolutely massive. And that's actually not the biggest he gets, but I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get back to, can I get back in here to where his form is so I can try and select and make him even bigger? Let's see if I can get this guy bigger. Here we go. If we change him to, I think, orange boss size, there we go. This guy is insanely big. I'm not sure if he's meant to be that big, but just look at that. He is absolutely crazy. So taking a look at his shiny form is actually pretty cool. One's gold, one's kind of like an iron silver color, so you just kind of got to choose which one you prefer. I personally don't know which one I like better, but they are both pretty awesome. So I'm sure you guys caught a glimpse of these guys in the background as we were going through all of those megas, Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y. So I really love what they did with these designs. They are pretty cool. And we have the purple Mega Mewtwo. This is X, right? I don't want to get it wrong. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure this is X here. Actually, I think I can... Oh no, it just says Form 1. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's X, but if I got it wrong, I'm sorry. But here we have the shiny form, which is pretty cool. I really love the green on these guys, although... Again, I'm not sure which one I like better. Let me know down in the comments, which one is your favorite, purple or green on the Mewtwo? Purple is kind of more nostalgic. I don't know, it just feels more like Mewtwo, of course, but the green is still pretty cool. It really stands out. And then, of course, we have Mewtwo Y. That is, if I got this right, being X, then this is Mewtwo Y. Again, pretty cool Pokemon. Out of the two, I don't know which one I prefer either. I kind of feel like this guy seems a little bit cooler, but you know what? Actually, I really like this one as well. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments which color you like better and which form you like better. So the main part of this update was actually those Mega Pokemon, but they did manage to go ahead and slip in a few new Pokemon as well. So in the background here, we actually have, first up, Fomantis, I think that's what this guy's name is. Fomantis in his shiny form, both look adorable. This is actually their, well, this one right here is actually ginormous size. So you can see this guy is completely tiny. But his evolution here, we actually have Lurantis. Hopefully I'm getting these right. I know they're from the newer generations. Like I said, I don't know the new generations. I haven't really been paying attention to the main series games. But either way, this guy is actually really awesome. And I really like his shiny form as well. Next up, we actually have Mimikyu. Now, I've never actually seen this Pokemon before I was setting up from this video, and I actually had to look up to see if he was a real Pokemon when I saw him, because he looks very strange. And yeah, in fact, he is from Generation 7, so that's probably why I've never seen him before. I haven't really kept up with the latest games, which I really want to. I don't know. I haven't really put in the time to playing them. But this guy is pretty cool, I guess. I guess the whole idea behind him is that he mimics other Pokemon, and he's attempting to look like a Pikachu here. Not really pulling it off too well, but either way, a pretty cool Pokemon. So next up, we actually have Yungoos, and I think it's Goomshoos. So these guys are pretty cool. They kind of remind me of like Furret, but not Furret. So pretty much the same idea behind the design, I think. Same sort of animal. But yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Not really too much to say about him. Moving on, we actually have a Gen 5 Pokemon, which is pretty cool. Finishing up Gen 5, hopefully sometime in the next couple of updates, unless this is the final Pokemon in Gen 5. I don't actually know if there's any missing. I know I think 1 through 4 are completed. There might be a couple missing from Gen 4, but I think Gen 5 is actually coming close to completion as well. So here we have Woobat and Swoobat, both pretty cool Pokemon. This guy is absolutely huge. I didn't expect him to be so big. Is this actually enormous? Okay, so this is enormous size. I guess he's not too big, but he is pretty cool. So a thing to note before I go ahead and finish up this video is there is actually a bunch of remodels added in this update as well. So keep an eye out for the remodeled versions of Bellsprout. I think that's one of the more notable ones. I definitely see a lot of Bellsprouts around, so I'm glad that they're finally updated, as well as Drowsy in his evolution line. Of course, Bellsprout's evolution line also got updated. There's quite a few other ones, but I'm going to go ahead and leave that to you guys to go ahead and find in-game, because it's just a huge list, and all these Pokemon were already added in the game, so not really too much to cover there. So that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to go ahead and leave a like. If you are excited for the new update, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. The server that I own is actually already updated to the latest version, so there's going to be a link down in the description if you do want to download it. Also, there's going to be a link to a tutorial on how to install Pixelmon Dark. It's pretty simple, but if you are having trouble with it, you can also try the Technic launcher, which again, link down in the description to the Technic mod pack that you can use to play Pixelmon Dark. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.
Click up.